Ooh, such speeds. Many, wow. Welcome back to the Dude RC. Today I figured we would show and play with one of the lesser expensive RC rigs out there. Something that I'm kind of surprised you do get a lot for your money. The BlackZon Slyder Turbo. It's the brushless version, and you can get them from pretty much any hobby store for 125 bucks. And it comes with everything you need except for the AA batteries for the remote. But it comes with the truck, comes with the little 2S 1000 milliamp battery, comes with a little USB charger for it, and it so far seems like a pretty neat little truck. Now I did take it around the street real quick just to make sure everything worked on it, because I wanted to make sure it wasn't defective or anything before I did this video. But it's a solid little truck. I did purchase the older version, the brushed one, just because I wanted something to put around the house with, but it had a problem. The brushed version, it was too fast and too touchy for in the house, and it was too slow to be any fun outside of the house, so got rid of that. Anyway, enough waffling on. Here's the brushless version, and this one is significantly quicker and much smoother and nicer to use than the brush version. They still only do about 20-21 miles per hour, and we're going to test it out in this video. We're going to go do some bashing. I'll do a speed run on it, and just put it through its paces. It does have a pretty basic remote, but it does have adjustable steering trim, and you can turn down the speed, or steering trim, or you can also turn down the speed of the steering rate, and you can also even slow down the truck if you wish. So nice basic radio. Nothing special, but they work. They get the job done. Now the truck itself has got a few upgrades over its brushed brother, obviously. That'll just come off. So to start off with, you've got this 2435 3800 kV motor. So nice little tiny motor that's actually got a lot of punch, and that 3800 kV, on 2S, it makes this little bugger pretty quick. Like I said, I think it does about 20, maybe 25 miles per hour. We'll throw the GPS on it and see. And of course, it's got the basic little, I don't know, I think that's probably an 8 or 10 amp, something like that. It might be a little bit more. 2-in-1 ESC. Then you got the lights that go in the bumper. I wish they would have ran them a little bit different. I might go ahead and change that wiring around myself, just so that it don't go on those sides and get caught up in the shock. So I'll probably change that here in a minute. But very nice little truck, and well, might as well just take it out and see how fast it can go, and see just how much passion it can take. And then next week we'll put it up against the new Grom Typhon, and see if it's worth spending the extra 15 bucks on the Typhon over this. You never know. But for now, let's see what this does. And I forgot to mention, don't forget to subscribe, because as soon as we hit 1,500 subscribers, I am giving away this RC truck. So I'll be gentle on it. I'll try not to get it beat up, but this is going to be the next prize giveaway. And just subscribe and like the videos, and we'll choose the next winner at random. And this will be the prize. So good luck. Well, I don't really need to go to my speed spot for this, so I'm just gonna do a quick run on my road. We'll get okay, so that's working. Just throw it on the ground. Hey, you know what helped out? I bet if I turned it on, it would probably perform a whole lot better. And that cute. So Need it running. Get this thing down to the alrighty. Let's see what it does. I don't know why it's got a wheelie bar. It doesn't need that. Whoa, look at that blistering speed. I'd say that's like 18, maybe 19 miles per hour. Let's even try to give it a little bit of help. This is some downhill here, so this is cheating, but let's see what it does. Not a lot. You should note that those springs or shocks, they don't have any oil in them, so they're just static, no oil. So it's a little bouncy. Let's see here. 21. That's a couple miles per hour more than I expected, but now I guess we need to go find a nice little off-road spot to run, because the grass here ain't all that fun. So let's go find some dirt. Well, this used to be one of my favorite little off-road running spots, but where that was all dirt and leveled fields for new houses, it just stopped several months ago. I guess just due to the economy. This is the only part that ever really went up. So this is the only part that's still kind of clear with some dirt on it. So, oh well. And gonna have to find some other construction spots, some dirt spots to play with the bigger stuff. Let's see how it does. All right. Try to stick with the dirt, I guess. That's donut heavy. Not too bad it doesn't have oil-filled shocks, but then again, you know, it's only a $125 car. And brushless with that nice little motor and to come with the battery. Not mad. could use a gyro. Heck, might looking to get in that $50 special that they got running to the end of this month on that 2-in-1 ESC brushless combo, just so I can hook it to a little bit better radio. It's not needed though. It's a tiny little car. It only does 20 miles per hour on 21 on road. Boy, she loves to spin. See if we can find some jumps around here. Kind of hard to get right up on the open throttle, wide open throttle on it unless you're moving. At speed, oh, about to say at speed it seems stable. Of course, that was a good sized boulder that little guy hit. Still going strong. That's the one thing I've noticed about these BlackZon little sliders and the monster trucks. The brush version was absolutely indestructible. I did give it to somebody and they converted it to brushless and put a giant, like, 8 scale battery on it. So a big old 6800 2S, or 3S, matter of fact. And of course that just ended up destroying everything. Now really the only difference besides the brushless motor
and you know, different ESC on the turbo version, is it also has steel rear drive shafts. I don't know why they only put metal ones in the back, and metal ones in the back and plastic ones in the front. The center shaft is also steel, but as far as I can tell, that's really the only difference. I think these outer cups might be metal, but still plastic gears inside. And looks like I pushed out a headlight or a bumper light. Not that it really matters for today, but let's get that thing shut back in there. I want to rip it out, being that this will be one of y'all's cars here, so don't want to destroy it. It's also why I didn't put all the stickers on it. Not everybody likes all the stickers, so the rest of the stickers will be in the box with it. That's a fun little guy. I actually look forward to comparing this to the Arma Grom Typhon to see how they do, because I think even though the Typhon is brushed, I think it does 21 as well, and its speed is, or acceleration, I think is also very similar. Of course, one of the big benefits that the other one's going to have is standardized hardware. That is the only complaint that, one of my larger complaints for these cheaper HPI products like the BlackZons is all the Phillips hardware. Yeah, everybody's got a Phillips screwdriver, so I guess it does make it easier for a lot of novices to service it, but the Allen or Hex hardware is definitely easier to work with when you have the tools for it. It definitely loves to do donuts. Yeah, it does on this slightly rougher stuff. And what do you know, it handles it. For 125 bucks, this is a fun little RC car. I mean, it's not going to break any speed records, but it's stable. Once you get the few, you know what? I bet if I turn the rate down on the steering a little bit, I might have less spin-out problems. Hey, what do you know? That definitely helps. The walk of shame. And despite the overcast, it's a nice day out. Nice and comfortable. Hopefully my camera's not panning down too much here. Heck, keeps slipping on my head. Yeah, handles rough stuff pretty dang good. He likes the turtle a little bit there. or if it had a little bit more wheel speed, I think we can get some better air and control in the air. Footage. I don't know how much runtime I've had because I've stopped the camera a couple of times, but this thing is just going and going and going. Not bad for a little 1,000 milliamp battery. Well, I think that's going to conclude this video. I don't want to beat up this one too much since this will be the winner's vehicle. That, and I'm waiting for the Arma Grom Typhoon to show up, and that way we can put them head to head and see if you need to spend the extra $15 for the Arma, or if this one here will get you done.
Well, I gotta say, after that little run session, this is not a bad little car. It is well worth the $125. Not a thing broke on it or bent or anything. Some oil in the shocks, or oil-filled shocks, would be nice. I did take a look at the shocks, and I got excited because I thought I saw a bleeder screw on them, but it's just kind of holds them in place. So yeah, they're not real oil-filled shocks, but after all of that running, the motor stayed cool, the ESC stayed cool. I don't know how much power is left in the battery, but it never went to LVC. Could use some more wheel speed for rotational control in the air. The the wheelie bar is utterly useless. This thing's balanced enough and does not really have enough power to even remotely make use of that wheelie bar. So I'd probably pull that off and just run it as is. But next week I guess we'll run it against the Arma Typhoon Grom and see how it competes. Y'all have a good weekend.